Well, now, hello there, friends. Today, we're going to talk about something truly remarkable. Resilience, not the kind you read about in textbooks, mind you, but the real, lived resilience of folks who've walked more paths than most of us have dreamed of. We're talking about those brave souls, our elders, who've pushed beyond the years, past the big 80, and found ways to not just survive, but to truly thrive. Now, let's be honest with each other for a moment. Growing older isn't always sunshine and roses. There are challenges, no doubt about it. Things change. Our bodies might not move as spryly as they once did. Our memories, well, they can play a few tricks on us now and then, can't they? And sometimes a quiet loneliness can creep in, especially when we lose folks we've loved, or when the world around us seems to speed up faster than we can keep pace. I remember my own dear friend, Agnes, a sprightly woman, always with a twinkle in her eye. But after her husband passed and her children moved far away, she told me she felt like a small boat adrift in a very big ocean. It's a feeling many of you might understand. The world can feel a bit quieter. The phone might not ring as often. And those bustling social circles we once had, sometimes they thin out. It's crucial to acknowledge these feelings, not to brush them under the rug. Loneliness, isolation, the fear of losing independence. These are real, legitimate concerns that many of us face as we age. But here's the thing. Acknowledging them is the first step towards overcoming them. It's like looking at a mountain range. You see the peaks, yes, but you also see the valleys, and you know there are paths through them. Stories from the heart. Paths to resilience. But here's where the magic happens. Despite these hurdles, so many seniors show us what true grit looks like. They don't just sit back and let life happen to them. Oh no, they find new ways to connect, new passions to pursue, and new reasons to wake up with a spring in their step. Let me tell you about dear Margaret. Margaret is 92. For years after her husband left us, she felt that same drift Agnes talked about. She was a keen gardener in her younger days, but her back wasn't what it used to be. She thought those days were behind her. But then her granddaughter, a clever lass, showed her a community garden project. It wasn't about digging up huge plots. It was about small, raised beds, easy to manage. And there, amongst the tomatoes and petunias, Margaret found her community again. She met other seniors, shared stories, swapped gardening tips, and felt that wonderful sense of purpose return. She told me, "Arthur, it's not just about the flowers. It's about the blooming friendships." Then there's Mr. Henderson, a gentleman of 88. He was a retired history professor, and for a while, he felt his brain was turning to mush. As he put it, he missed the intellectual stimulation. So, what did Mr. Henderson do? He joined an online forum dedicated to ancient Roman history. At first, he was hesitant. "What's this internet contraption all about, Arthur?" he grumbled. But soon, he was debating theories with folks half his age, sharing his vast knowledge, and even learning new things himself. He found a way to keep his mind sharp and his passion alive, all from the comfort of his armchair. It just goes to show, the internet isn't just for cat videos, is it? More than just eating your greens. Practical wisdom for later life. So, what can we take from these wonderful stories? It's not just about good genes or pure luck. There are practical steps, bits of wisdom, that can make a world of difference as we navigate these later years. First off, let's talk about staying active. Now, I'm not saying you need to start training for a marathon, but even small movements make a huge impact. Gentle walks, chair exercises, stretching. These keep our bodies limber and our blood flowing. Remember my friend, Agnes? After her talk with me, she started going to a senior's gentle yoga class. She said it was less about touching her toes and more about touching base with her inner peace and making new friends in the process. Find something you enjoy, something that makes you feel good, even if it's just dancing in your living room to your favorite old records. Next, and this is a big one, nourish your body. We've all heard you are what you eat, and it's particularly true as we age. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, can truly boost your energy levels and even improve your mood. Think colorful plates. And don't forget to stay hydrated. A glass of water can be just as invigorating as a strong cup of tea, sometimes even more so. It's not about strict diets. It's about making sensible choices that fuel your amazing body. And speaking of fuel, let's talk about your brain. Keep that magnificent mind engaged. Crossword puzzles, reading, learning a new skill. Even something as simple as trying a new recipe or teaching yourself a few words in a new language. These activities build new neural pathways and keep your mind sharp as a tack. Remember Mr. Henderson and his Roman history forum? He wasn't just learning, he was keeping his mind vibrant and alive. The power of connection. Reaching out, staying connected. Now, back to that earlier point about loneliness. One of the most powerful antidotes to isolation is connection. It's about reaching out, even when it feels difficult. Think about community centers. Many offer a plethora of activities. Card games, book clubs, craft groups, even gentle exercise classes. It's a fantastic way to meet new people who share similar interests. Libraries, too, are often vibrant hubs for seniors, offering everything from lectures to tech workshops. What about technology? I know it can seem daunting, but learning to video call your grandchildren or connect with old friends on social media can bridge vast distances and bring so much joy. There are even apps designed specifically for seniors to connect with others for companionship or shared activities. Don't be afraid to ask a younger family member or friend to help you navigate these digital waters. You might be surprised at the new world that opens up to you. And here's a simple one. Volunteer. Giving back to your community, no matter how small the contribution, can provide an incredible sense of purpose and fulfillment. It's amazing how much brighter your own day becomes when you've helped someone else. It's a wonderful way to find new meaning and connection. Embracing the wisdom, a new perspective on age. Perhaps the most profound shift we can make as we age is in our perspective. Instead of seeing aging as a decline, what if we saw it as an accumulation? An accumulation of wisdom, of experience, of stories, of resilience. Think of yourselves or your loved ones as living libraries. Each wrinkle, each gray hair, each scar tells a story of a life lived, lessons learned, battles fought, and won. Your experiences are invaluable. Share them. Pass on your wisdom to younger generations. You have so much to offer. I had a chat with a wonderful lady named Doris, who just turned 100. She'd seen 2 world wars, the Great Depression and the rise of the internet. I asked her, "Doris, what's your secret?" She just smiled, that knowing smile that only comes with a century of living, and said, "Arthur, it's simple. I never stopped being curious. And I never stopped trying. Never stopped being curious. And never stopped trying." What powerful words. It's about maintaining that childlike wonder, that willingness to explore, to learn, to grow, no matter your age. It's about understanding that every day is a gift, a new opportunity to experience something beautiful, to connect with someone, to make a difference. The path forward, confidence and joy. So, as we wrap up our chat today, I want to leave you with this thought. The path beyond 80 isn't always smooth, but it's a path rich with possibilities, with profound joy, and with incredible opportunities for growth. By embracing practical steps, staying active, nourishing our bodies and minds, and actively seeking connection, we can not only demystify the challenges of aging, but also truly empower ourselves to navigate these later years with confidence. It's about finding your own rhythm, your own purpose, and your own unique way to continue contributing to this wonderful tapestry of life. It's about understanding that your story is still being written, and it can be as vibrant and engaging as you choose to make it. Don't let anyone tell you that your best years are behind you. For many, the years after 80 are when a new kind of freedom emerges. A freedom from the pressures of youth, a freedom to truly be yourself, and a freedom to pursue what truly brings you joy. Thank you for joining me on this little journey today. It's always a pleasure to share these moments with you. Until next time, keep those spirits high, keep those hearts open, and keep on thriving.